President Trump is asking Americans to be safe, but also accept the risk of spreading the virus in order to restart the economy. During a meeting with nurses at the White House yesterday, the president also talked about changing his mind about disbanding the White House coronavirus task force. Paula Reid reports from the White House.
I had no idea how popular the task force is until actually yesterday.
President Trump said the task force would remain active indefinitely, but will shift its focus to economic recovery. As he met with nurses serving on the front lines of the pandemic, the president had a message to Americans as he acknowledged more lives could be lost as businesses reopen.
I call these people warriors, and I'm actually calling now, as you know, John, the nation warriors. You have to be warriors.
Medical experts and lawmakers have argued that there needs to be widespread testing before the country reopens. And while the president and members of the White House are regularly tested, the president's new press secretary said it wasn't necessary for the entire population.
The notion that everyone needs to be tested is just simply nonsensical. The people who need to be tested are vulnerable populations.
The president also called Dr. Rick Bright, a government vaccine expert who filed a whistleblower complaint alleging the administration ignored early warning signs, a disgruntled employee.
I don't know who he is. I didn't hear good things about him. I did not hear good things about him at all.
But it's not the only whistleblower complaint filed against the administration. CBS News has learned of a separate complaint that alleges the president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, tasked a group of young, inexperienced volunteers with securing vital medical supplies for the COVID response. According to a source at FEMA, the task force may have steered government contracts to associates and political allies. President Trump said he didn't know much about the effort, but defended his son-in-law.
I think they did an incredible job. Now, I don't know anything about any of the details of it, but it was a well-oiled machine. They were able to get things that nobody else was able to get.
CBS News has also learned that these volunteers use their personal email accounts and not their government accounts to conduct official business. Now, in order to do that, you need a waiver. Otherwise, it can raise serious legal issues, and it's not clear if that special permission was given here. A FEMA source also tells CBS News that using Gmail accounts added to confusion and delays, specifically saying that often contractors would receive an email and they weren't sure if it was from an imposter or an actual government official. Gayle?
Paula, thank you. Reporting from the White House today.